But and I remember the first time I actually got in front of Pinstripe, I was so scared. Cause all three of their bosses before him, they all use items that you throw backwards. The TNT crate, you can't throw that forward. Papa Papa's, you can throw it forward, but it's not easy to hit, so I was thinking he wasn't gonna do it. But Pinstripe, the rolling bombs, those naturally rolled forward. So I was so scared because he had infinite of those that if I would have passed him, he was just gonna start throwing those forward. And I was like, this boss is impossible if they would they would have did that. And if you knew how to play a circle, make them explode when they were near you too, it was over. Oh, this track also has a hard shortcut. God. But then the hard one is this one. Dang it. Yeah, it's that shortcut. I definitely gotta practice. Well, actually, no. Dang it. I don't think I need to practice it because I feel like they're probably gonna patch that in the movie. Like the first one, no. But then that second one, yeah, I feel like they're patching that one. Because I don't think that was a intended shortcut. Oh, I can never get it. I'm not gonna do it on the third lap because then I could risk the AI catching up. I don't know. I might practice that. I may not because I don't think I'm gonna need it. Because I'm fairly certain the new game's not gonna have that shortcut in. No! I cannot lose! Yeah, the shortcuts on this track are dangerous. You mess them up, you're losing your spot. You're falling down into place. I remember when I was a kid.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
When I was a kid, I used to just get up and do that Crash Bandicoot dance every time I won. Every single time. No questions asked. Dragon Mines. It was so fun doing the Crash Bandicoot dance. I still know it. I mean, of course I have to know it. I've had to have done it more than hundreds of times. Ooh, another thing I gotta do. Yeah, one of my friends I feel like all my friends got a PS3 but me. But yeah, get one of my friends to come over, hook up my Crash Bash, and we try to beat that game 201%. I beat it 201% before with my friend. That was one of the proudest achievements I ever had in beating the game. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful here because sometimes it doesn't want to read the lap. And it just be like, nope, you didn't read it, nah, you lost. I hope they get rid of this weird glitch right here that just stops you from drifting. I'm not sure if it's like the surface or what. But for some reason, on the bridge, it's like harder to drift. Like sometimes your drift will just stop for no reason. No. I already knew I was hitting it from the trajectory I was going at. Oh, I might hit it again. I was like, let me go a little bit more to the left just to make sure I don't hit it.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Wait, next is my favorite track in the game! Dude, I was so happy when I saw this track in the new game. I love this track. Polar Pass. Hands down my favorite track, favorite soundtrack, everything in this game. Like this track is just so fun. And it's like cool because it's like it's a snow level, but it doesn't have snow physics, or ice physics you should say. Except for like on a few ice parts, but like other than that, this track is great. And there's like no off-road either. Like you just drive right here and not slow down at all. Now there is a shortcut that's really hard to do. I have done it before, but I'm not doing it now. But basically, you come here, you do a U-turn. Oh, I guess I'm trying.
Oh, wait.
But yeah, that's the shortcut. But I'm not gonna sit here and just try that because I know for a fact they're probably taking that out. But I have done that shortcut before. But like right now, I'm definitely like not focused on trying to do any shortcuts that aren't gonna be in the game. Cause I'm pretty sure all the shortcuts that aren't intended, like if we didn't see Oxide do it in the trials, then you're most likely not gonna be able to do them in the new game. And Oxide most definitely didn't do that. If he did that, I'd be like, what the? I feel like they changed this part in the new game because I'm pretty sure something about the turbo pads seemed off when I saw someone playing on this track. No, I never really tried making the jump from over here. Oh, I made it. I didn't think I was gonna make it. That was like my first time actually trying to make that jump. Oh man, I love this song. No. Another reason I think this game is way better than Mario Kart. When you get hit, you don't just immediately go to 0, like miles per hour. Like that's so dumb. Like in Mario Kart, you get hit once, you go immediately to 0 miles per hour. While this game, you at least keep some of your momentum, so you don't like just slow down and just ruin everything. Let's try this again. Woo, I might miss. I made it! Now next is the longest track in the game. And I'm pretty sure there's no shortcuts. If there is, you probably need some type of tool for speed running. Because I don't think there's any shortcuts on Tiny Arena. Even when I saw someone speed running the game, I don't think they took any shortcuts on this track. Well, in a regular speed run with no glitches and stuff. This track's just pure racing. Well, actually, no, Oxide Station might be longer. But with one of the shortcuts you can take, which I'm pretty sure they're taking out, is not as long. What I always found so ironic and what didn't make sense though, was why is Tiny's track full of turns? He's a character that is the worst at turning in the game. Yet his track has turns all over the place. Like at least Dingadal's track got some straightaways, but like, Tiny, what are you doing? And what's even makes it even funny, Papa Pop is the same way. Like that first part of the track where you just go in like a square, like oh my gosh, that is a nightmare as a top speed character. I mean everything else is fine, it's just that one part I'm like, what are y'all doing to yourselves? Why do you guys have a home track that has a ton of turns? Y'all should be having tracks like Coco's. And then Coco's track should have turns because she's an acceleration character. Or like Pura, that's a handling character, yet Pura's tracks barely have any turns. Or is it Pura? I don't know, Pura, one of those two. Polish tracks definitely has a lot of turns, so Polish track makes sense. Crash is all rounded, so it doesn't really matter what his track is. Neither is Cortex. Engine's track got plenty of turns and acceleration characters, so pretty good for Engine. Ripper Roo is, I believe, a handling character, so his track should have way more turns, but then he's the first boss, so that wouldn't be good for a track like that. Maybe Ripper Roo should have been a boss later in the game. I believe Komodo Joe is all-rounded, so his track is pretty good. Doesn't matter. Like, all-rounded characters can race on any track. They're not the best at every track, but they can race on any track. Who else? Pinstripe. Wait, what type of racer is Pinstripe? No, is Pinstripe the all-rounded one? No, I think I messed things up. I think Pinstripe's the all-rounded one, and Komodo Joe is the acceleration character. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Don't quote me on that. And then Oxide is flawless. He's not all-rounded, he's flawless. That means he doesn't have any weaknesses because all of his stats are perfect. And Penta Penguin kind of depends. Some game versions he's flawless like Oxide, some he's just a handling character. Horrible speed. Who else? And probably I don't know for sure, but from the sound of his vehicle, I believe he's a high top speed character like Tiny and Dingadal. Who else? No, I'm missing one more course. Fake Crash. I don't know his stats, but I'm assuming since he's Fake Crash, his stats are like Crash, and so he's all rounded. That's what I think all the characters' stats are. So then the next question is like, what are the stats for all the newer characters? Like Crunch, I'm pretty sure he's high top speed. I have no clue for like Tana and the Trophy Girls. They could be anything. I'm assuming that, wait, there's 4 trophy girls, right? Yeah, so each of the trophy girls is probably gonna represent one of the stats.
So, you've beaten all the other racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on the circuit. I'll earn the right to face Oxide by crushing you into break dust. Let's race.
You know, a lot of people want Komodo Joe in the game. But yeah, so there's 4 of the trophy girls, so one of them's going to be all-rounded, one of them's going to be top speed, one is acceleration, and one is going to be handling. At least that's what it would make sense for them to do, but you never know. They all got similar body frames, so they might all be in the same class. No, I messed up. I wonder what Spyro is gonna be. I know he was in Nitro Kart for the Game Boy Advance, I think. I never played Nitro Kart in the Game Boy Advance, so I don't know what his stats are. So when the new game gets out, I'm gonna get used to play. Oh no, I messed up. Hit the wall and then launched at the wrong angle. I know in the new game I have to get used to trying out different characters. I love Crash Bandicoot and I would normally use them in everything. I know it'd probably be best to learn a lot of different characters because I know some characters are better than others on certain tracks. If I really want to get as many wins as possible, I'm gonna have to change my character for the certain tracks. I'm gonna have to choose my favorite character for all-rounded, which is already gonna be Crash, of course. Favorite character for top speed, which might be Dingadal. You gotta see all the characters that represent top speed first. But I always liked Dingadal because he was always the hardest boss for me in any Crash game. Like in Crash Bandicoot 3 and Crash Twinsanity, he just always destroyed me as a kid. And then he uses fire, and I like fire. From the game's perspective, I always choose like fire starters and Pokemon. So Dingadal's probably gonna be like my go-to top speed character for acceleration. It may be Coco, or it might be one of the trophy girls if one of them's acceleration. Who knows? Or I should say Nitro Squad now, because I don't think they're being called trophy girls anymore in the new game. Because they're not trophy girls anymore. They're the Nitro Squad.
You're not so slow after all. Surprised me you did. Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it will all be your fault.
Dang, way to go having no confidence. How you gonna tell me I'm gonna lose and I beat you? Thank you for staying until the end of the video. Remember to leave a like and a comment below. Also, if you want to see more videos from yours truly, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright, until next time, remember to be a legend and have a great day.